Hey, what's up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Erica, and today I'm going to be breaking down the Foreclosure Academy course by Carlton Weiss that claims how to teach you how to profit from tax foreclosures. Now, if you're watching this, I'm sure you've seen their ads promising big returns on this somewhat hidden niche of real estate, and maybe you're curious to see if it's legit or not. So in this review, I'm going to be walking you through what exactly the course covers, different student reviews, and whether the training is actually worth your time and money. And as always, I'll give you my personal recommendation for an online business model that might be a much better fit for most people looking to make money online with much less risk. And just before we dive in, I want to throw out there that I'm not affiliated with Foreclosure Academy or Carlton Weiss in any way. This is just my honest review based on my research and what real students have experienced online. Now, with that said, let's dive right into it, guys. So what is Foreclosure Academy all about? Like I mentioned, it is a course that teaches you all about how to make money from tax foreclosures. Carlton Weiss walks you through systems that claim to help you generate anywhere from 10 to 125K per deal. The business model involves finding property owners who have lost their homes due to unpaid taxes, helping them claim surplus funds from the foreclosure sale, and then earning a finder's fee, which could be anywhere from 30 to 40% of those funds. Carlton Weiss is the creator of the course, and he's got some experience in this space in his own right. From what I've seen, he was a private investigator back in the 80s, specializing in things like private funds, so he does know his way around most of the legal aspects. He also runs another program called Private Wealth Academy, which focuses more on wealth building strategies for the rich. The course is split into 37 lessons across 8 modules. You'll start by learning how to find leads, homeowners dealing with tax foreclosures, so you're not left guessing where to start. Then it covers things like skip tracing and how to actually reach out to these homeowners with scripts to help guide the conversations. After that, you get into more of the legal stuff like contracts, forms, and agreements, and it can get pretty complicated and expensive, but the course does a good job at basically walking you through what you need to know. There's also a section on setting up your business, including how to get a basic website up and running. He also touches on outsourcing tasks if you want to free up some time. Plus, there's a module on using an auto dialer to make your outreach more efficient. All right, let's talk about the program's online reputation. Foreclosure Academy has only about 1,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel. And if you take a look deeper, the course is only sitting at a 2.2 star rating on Trustpilot, and the reviews aren't that great. First off, a lot of people complain about the sales tactics from the program, things like countdown timers, special offers, and pushing you to use your credit card. It all feels a bit rushed and high pressure, and it's turned a lot of people off right from the start. Then there's the whole customer support issue. A bunch of people mentioned that after paying for the course, getting any kind of help was a nightmare. Some even said that they got ghosted after dropping thousands on extra coaching. Students with real estate experience have also pointed out that the course oversimplifies things. The marketing makes it seem like you just find some unclaimed funds, help the homeowner get it, and walk away with a nice chunk of cash. But in reality, there are many legal fees, potential competing claims, and if the homeowner has things like multiple mortgages or tax liens, that profit can disappear fast. The course doesn't really dive deep enough into these nuances, which could really leave you unprepared for how tricky the business really is. Lastly is the price, guys. There are many upsells that can cost you thousands more. One reviewer even said that they had to make over 100 calls just to qualify for a refund, which sounds like a huge headache. Now, as for the price, obviously you do need to book a call with the team first to get an exact quote on the training, but based on what's online, the course itself does cost $497 for lifetime access, or you can opt for 3 monthly payments of $197. It's definitely cheaper than some other foreclosure courses out there, but considering the complexity of the business, it might still feel like a big investment. There is also a refund policy from what I've seen, but it is one of those action-based ones, which means that you'll most likely need to prove that you've done the work first before you can get your money back. Just something to keep in mind. Okay, so before I jump into whether or not the course is actually worth it, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why foreclosure investing might not be the best fit for everybody. First off, it's not as passive as it sounds. You're dealing with legal paperwork, which means contacting homeowners that may not even want your help and navigating a pretty complex process with a lot of red tape. It can take months to close a deal, and even then, there's no guarantee of big profits. Plus, you'll need to be prepared to invest a lot of time and money up front to find leads and handle all of the legwork. For some people, this might be more hassle than it's worth. So, is Foreclosure Academy worth the squeeze? Yes, Carlton Weiss seems to know his stuff, and the course provides a step-by-step guide to making money in the foreclosure space. But like I said, guys, it's not for everybody. It's a complex, hands-on business that requires a lot of legal know-how and effort. If you're somebody who's willing to invest time into learning the ropes and you don't mind dealing with all the paperwork and calls, it could work, but for beginners, I'd say this might be a bit too risky and complicated. But if you are looking for something with a lot less hassle, higher profit margins, and way more passive income potential, I want to show you what's called the digital rental method. A few years back, I built a simple website for a fencing repair company in Colorado Springs, and even though I don't own a fencing company, I knew how to rank the site on Google, and that site started pulling in leads within weeks, and I've been making a steady income from it ever since. The whole beauty of this model is that once that website is ranked, it runs basically on autopilot. I rent out the site to a local business and earn a monthly finder's fee, which ranges anywhere from $500 to $2,000 depending on the niche. And unlike foreclosure, there's minimal competition because most local businesses have no idea how to rank a website. I'm not constantly managing freelancers or chasing deals. It's a real passive income stream that keeps the money flowing in my pocket each month. And the best part is you don't need a ton of upfront capital to get started, unlike with foreclosure deals. Alright guys, that's my review of the Foreclosure Academy course by Carlton Weiss. I hope this helped clear anything up. If you have any questions or you've taken the course yourself, definitely let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're curious about the digital rental method, don't forget to check out the link in the description below. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.